Did anyone ever play any of the combat mission games? We ask because if you have, you'll immediately understand how Leviathan Warships works. While most strategy titles allow battles to play out either in real time or turn by turn, Leviathan Warships combines these styles, separating the turn-based and real-time gameplay into a planning and execution phase. Unlike Combat Mission, the action focuses on naval warfare on the high seas. It also features multiplayer, and includes the ability to fully customize the fleets you take into battle. The planning phase is the quiet part of the game. With the action paused, you can assign all manner of orders to your ships. You can direct your vessels via waypoints that you draw onto the screen, which handily tell you how many seconds of game time they will take to get there. Alternatively, you can use the plus button to assign multiple waypoints and dictate a more complex path. You can also adjust the orientation of your ship. Not only will this allow a wider spread for some of your more powerful weapons, but also lets you effectively use your shields, which you can assign to any of the four sides of the vessel. Once you're satisfied with your planning, you press the commit button and the next 10 seconds of game plays out in real time based on your orders. This 10 seconds is long enough for new developments to appear, but short enough that if you find yourself under siege, you can adjust your strategy in the next planning phase. The majority of weapons fire automatically, but you can view your gun ranges and target manually. Additionally, some of your heavier artillery does need to be approved by command before being unleashed. As you can imagine, with multiple players either cooperating against an enemy or playing against each other in point or assassination mode, the situations you find yourself in can escalate pretty quickly. This is a game about caution and clever play, with any weakness destined to be exploited by either the AI or a competent human opponent. As a result, the act of watching a plan execute perfectly, or being able to recover from a dangerous situation is very rewarding. At the time of review, however, not many players seemed to be online, and the matchmaking system had trouble finding games of any variety. The ability to play games in cross-platform mode is as exciting as it is ambitious, but without the player base, the main draw of the game is, if you'll pardon the pun, dead in the water. Provided you can find friends to play with, however, this is an easy recommendation for strategy fans. Not only do you get comprehensive multiplayer options, but the shipyard allows you to personally customize your fleet according to the point limitations of the different game modes. This allows players to tinker and fine-tune their destructive capabilities. There are more ships available for purchase in the store, so there is a danger of paying to win, but this is certainly a game where a clever strategy can sink even the most decked-out war behemoth. Something we predict many players are going to find out the hard way. This has been James with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.